home field advantage as she stands here in the start gate. And that just gives you such a great perspective of how gnarly this is. You see the massive peaks behind of the Alps. And Coline, she's got some free ride experience, but looking to see a bit of a freestyle element in here, as that is her background.
Dropping in from start 1. Looking confident in these steep, challenging terrain.
Yeah, you can see that she's from here. She's used to that kind of terrain. Yeah, and it's her first year, so she's hungry. I think she's going to be really keen to show what she's capable of. Now she's getting into the good snow, so I think from there on, like we're going to see a big difference. And that's like she's heading towards the Geraldine Fastner mandatory cliff. I think that's quite a classic in that part of the face.
Yeah, it's a big one, and she's obviously nervous about taking too much speed into it, but she manages to clear it. Has a bit of a butt check there.
Yeah, you can see there's a lot of slough. You know, that's one thing really typical with that kind of snow. So you're going to have to be always careful wherever you ride to always know that there's going to be a river of snow.
Yeah, slough management can get you a little bit off track.
Yeah, quite a few mistakes there.
And it's something that we haven't really had to deal with a ton this season. And some of the other riders talking about how the steepness of this face, not something, because we've had to do some adjustments of venues and faces over the course of the Freeride World Tour this year. This is going to feel new and different and potentially a little bit intimidating for some of these riders today.
I think that Erica and Tiff will be looking at this run and feeling a bit nervous. It's really made Manu's run look really impressive too. Just seeing how the variable snow has kind of tripped Coline up a few times.
Yeah, and you can't really understate how difficult this actually is. I mean, we can sit here in the safety of the commentary booth and talk about the the little issues in a run, but these riders putting it on the line from top to bottom, and you do see that very specific line where the snow changes. And Coline, another rider in the finish line, she's going to be very pleased. You know, a wild card. What that must do to your head to be granted a wild card and be like, oh my God, I have to go up there and compete.
Yeah, she's probably grown here, seeing the competition every year and like kind of dreaming about it. And there she's in the spot.
Yeah, big ass. So the video judge has docked her a little bit on technique and control. As we discussed, she's had a few butt checks through the run. Just really supporting what we were saying about the conditions being pretty challenging for riders today and actually for the entire 2022 tour.
Waiting for the score, and always the tricky moment, right?
The judges definitely taking note of those control.